My soldiers, my warriors, you who dream of victory yet tremble at the edge of battle, hear me now. I am Napoleon Bonaparte, the man who rose from the rugged cliffs of Corsica to crown himself emperor, who led armies through fire and forged an empire from chaos. I faced fear, fear of failure, of betrayal, of death, and I conquered it, not with luck, but with habits forged in the crucible of my will. Today, I speak to you, not as a distant conqueror, but as a guide who knows the weight of your fears and the fire of your ambitions. You want to dominate your goals? Then master fear. I will share 3 habits that turned my dread into power, and they will do the same for you. Listen well, for I will not coddle your weakness. I will cut through your excuses and demand you rise. Fear is a thief. It steals your dreams, your courage, your destiny. It whispers that you're not enough, that your goals are too big, that failure will crush you. I know this thief. When I stood before the cannons at Toulon, a young officer with no name, fear clawed at my heart. When I faced exile on Elba, mocked by kings, it haunted me. Yet I dominated my goals. Nations fell, empires rose, because I built habits to slay fear. Habits are not gifts. They are choices, disciplines, weapons. Adopt them, and you will crush fear and claim the life you deserve. Habit 1. Face fear with immediate action. The first habit is to act. Swiftly, decisively, relentlessly, when fear grips you. Fear thrives in hesitation. The longer you wait, the louder it grows, chaining you to doubt. I learned this early. At Arkel, my army faltered, the bridge a death trap under Austrian fire. Fear screamed to retreat, but I seized the standard, charged forward and rallied my men to victory. Action silenced fear. You must do the same. Your goals, writing a book, starting a business, changing your life, terrify you, don't they? Good. That means they matter. Don't wait for courage. Act now. Write 1 sentence, make 1 call, take 1 step. Action is a blade that cuts through fear's lies. How do you build this habit? Start small, but start today. Set a task each morning, something that scares you even slightly. It could be speaking up, asking for help, or tackling a hard project. Do it first, before fear can build its walls. I planned my campaigns by acting on the smallest details, maps, supplies, scouts, before the battle loomed large. You too must break your goals into pieces. You want to run a marathon? Run 1 mile today. Want to build wealth? Save 1 coin now. Every action, no matter how small, builds the habit of facing fear. Soon you'll charge toward your goals like a cavalry breaking enemy lines. Habit 2. Forge clarity through daily reflection. The second habit is to anchor yourself with clarity, cultivated through daily reflection. Fear feeds on confusion. If you don't know why you fight or what you seek, fear will scatter your resolve like leaves in a storm. I conquered fear because I knew my purpose. To shape a world, to leave a legacy. In the quiet of my tent, before battles like Austerlitz, I reflected. I asked, what do I want? What must I do? This clarity was my shield. You must build the same. Without a clear goal, fear will twist your mind, making every obstacle seem insurmountable. To forge this habit, dedicate 5 minutes each night to reflection. Sit alone, no distractions. Turn off your cursed screens. Write 3 things. Your goal, why it matters, and 1 action you'll take tomorrow. For example, my goal is to start a business. It matters because I want freedom for my family. Tomorrow I'll research 1 idea. This isn't daydreaming, it's strategy. I planned my campaigns with such precision, mapping every move. Your life deserves the same. Clarity kills fear by giving you a target. When I returned from Elba, my goal was clear. Reclaim France. That focus drowned out the fear of failure. Your daily reflection will do the same, guiding you to dominate your goals. But be warned, reflection without honesty is useless. Don't lie to yourself. If your goal is vague or borrowed from someone else's dreams, fear will exploit that weakness. Dig deep. Ask, is this truly mine? If it's not, redefine it. Clarity is your compass. Keep it true. Habit 3. Build resilience through relentless repetition. And the third habit is to build resilience by repeating your efforts. No matter how often you fall, fear doesn't vanish. It returns, cunning and cruel. But resilience, forged through repetition, makes you unbreakable. I faced defeat. Waterloo shattered my empire. Exile caged me on St. Helena. Yet I never stopped acting, never stopped learning. Each loss was a lesson, each step a brick in my resilience. You must do the same. Your goals will test you. You'll fail, stumble, doubt. The habit of relentless repetition, acting again and again and again, will make fear irrelevant. To build this habit, commit to consistency over perfection. Set a daily ritual tied to your goal. Want to master a skill? Practice 10 minutes every day. Want to grow your influence? Share one idea daily. I built my armies through drills, repeating maneuvers until they were instinct. Your goals need the same discipline. Track your efforts. Mark a calendar. Note each action. When I planned invasions, I tracked every supply, every soldier. You must track your progress, no matter how small. Each mark is proof you're stronger than fear. And when you fail, don't wallow. Analyze, adjust, act again. After my loss at Leipzig, I studied my mistakes. Overstretched lines, poor alliances, and adapted. You must do the same. Failed a project? Ask why. Missed a deadline? Fix your plan. Repetition builds resilience, and resilience buries fear. Soon setbacks will be mere pebbles on your path to domination. These 3 habits, immediate action, daily reflection, relentless repetition, are your weapons, but they mean nothing without will. You must choose to fight. Fear will always lurk, waiting for weakness. I felt it in every battle, every decision. Yet I acted, I reflected, I endured. You are no different. You have the same fire in your soul. Your goals, your dreams, your legacy are worth the fight, but no one will hand them to you. You must seize them. Start tonight. Act on one fear, no matter how small. Reflect on your goal. Make it clear. Commit to one daily step and repeat it tomorrow. These habits will transform you. I, Napoleon, who rose from nothing to shake the world, tell you this. Fear is not your master. You are. Your goals are not distant stars. They're battles you can win. Stop hiding. Stop waiting. Stop letting fear steal your life. The world is yours to conquer, but only if you act. Go now. Face your fear. Claim your goals. I believe in you, not because you're flawless, but because you're still here, still burning. That's enough. When fear feels too heavy, when your goals seem too far, remember me. Exiled, defeated, yet still fighting. You too can rise. Act now. Your destiny awaits.